What's Salem Police Department? Chief Ashbeck, can I help you?
Yeah, Chief, I got that Paula on the phone again.
Alrighty.
Do you want it recorded or not?
Just go ahead and send it, or put it through here on this line.
All right. Do you want it recorded?
I got it.
Okay.
Thanks. Hello, this is Chief Ashbeck. Can I help you?
Hi, Chief Ashbeck. This is Paula Harvatine calling back.
Yes.
I just spoke with Kim Gums, who happens to be the wife of the lead singer from the band last night, who is the person I was going to see.
Okay.
And Kim was with me. As a matter of fact, until the large man grabbed me, she was going to be coming over the fence to join me because we were all going back to see her husband.
Alrighty.
And I just spoke with her, and her first comment to me was the whole thing was totally ridiculous, which is what it was. And another person that was with us made the comment to Kim that the large man, who I want to file a complaint against, by the way, the large man apparently had been really abusive to someone else earlier. He was looking for somebody to control, obviously. So as I said, I don't want to wait. This should not have even happened last night. It should not have happened. And to have to go through this process that I've gone through is ridiculous. I want a complaint against that man, and I've got witnesses. If you want to talk to them, Kim Gums is more than happy to talk to you. Scott Gums, the lead singer, is more than happy to let you know that he gave me the tambourine that I was holding, that I was carrying around to go to the back, and this guy totally overreacted.
Okay. Certainly. What I can have you do is either you can have Kim pick them up, or if you want to, when you stop down tomorrow to pick up the complaint forms, I can include some statement forms, and they can certainly fill out.
Do you understand how ridiculous this is?
Well,
I have I did nothing wrong.
Well,
I crossed over a fence.
Okay.
And I have been arrested and humiliated and treated like garbage by everybody in the law enforcement, from the officers to the jailers, who were totally condescending.
Okay.
And I am being treated like the criminal here when I'm the victim.
Okay. I understand you're upset, but why are you yelling at me?
I don't understand why this has to wait for a complaint form when it shouldn't have happened in the first place. I don't understand how I could possibly... I am a United States citizen, tax-paying citizen, law-abiding citizen, and I have been victimized. And I'm still being victimized.
Well, I guess my response to you, ma'am, would be that I'm certainly, open to taking your complaint, but wouldn't you want me to be reasonable and look at both sides and investigate the complaint? I mean, I would hope that you'd want me to, to take all evidence in and make a rational decision based on the evidence. I mean...
You have all the evidence. All the evidence is what I've just shared with you and what my witnesses shared with me, and they're more than happy to share with you. And that man, I want his name, and I want charges filed against him.
Well, that's certainly an option as far as, when you file a complaint, we can look at and see if there are any charges warranted for his actions. Problem, again, that I'm explaining to you is I don't have a copy of any of the reports. I have your statements verbally that you've given me, but I'm going to need something in writing of what occurred from your side. And then combined with the officer's reports and look at the totality of the circumstances to see if additional charges are warranted against that security officer or what. You know what I mean? I think it would be very unprofessional of me to act simply off of what you're telling me and go arrest the man.
I can understand that completely. It was totally unprofessional of him to abuse his power last night, too, and put me into a situation that is disruptive to my life because he was on his little power play. Fine, I will come in. I will please make sure there are statements for at least 2 people that I can include with this. And the amazing thing about this is I'm the one that has to jump through hoops to deal with something that was totally wrong to begin with. It's just unbelievable to me.
Well, I understand where you're coming from and how you see that, but also understand, this is going to be a lot of work for me to investigate this. So it's not only you jump through hoops, but it's me to ensure that there's a fair investigation, and it's not something I take lightly. And so, there's a lot of work for all of us involved here, and rightly so. If there's been an injustice done, then, hopefully the investigation would show that. But if not, all I can explain is that I'm trying to do the best job I can, but I want to be professional and see both sides and all the evidence and go from there. This process isn't going to be a quick one-day turnaround type thing. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, it's going to be a very incomplete investigation.
There's nothing to investigate. That's just the amazing thing. This is so ludicrous. This whole situation is so ludicrous. And the fact that I'm even involved in it, it just totally blows my mind, because the man totally overreacted, and I have been victimized, and now I get to deal with the repercussions of it. It's bizarre, and it's ridiculous.
I guess I'm wondering from you is, I understand your statements and what you've said, what he's done, but he's making statements to the contrary. So why is it that
He's making statements to the contrary.
Well, supposedly, he's made statements or made, he made a complaint with one of my officers about your actions. You know what I mean? So he's stating you did such, and such. I'm assuming. Not having read the report yet, but I'm assuming that's what otherwise he wouldn't have called us and reported this incident. So why is it that I should just believe you in your version and not his version? And you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I can understand what you're trying to say. The fact is, I don't lie. So my version is what happened. And I am, as I said, a law-abiding citizen, and this man abused his power. And I'm totally offended by it. So I understand, you know what, it shouldn't have gone to the point that it went to last night. I should not have been arrested. If anything, I should have been asked to leave. And I even offered to leave, and the guy wouldn't let go of me. Mm-hmm. So, of course, I'm going to grab my arm away from him. We'll just play it out. Fine, I'll pick up the paperwork tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.